All right, y'all. When people talk, I need y'all to have the ears to hear and the eyes to actually see what's going on. This is why you should be in your word. When people talk, you will understand, okay, that's not of God, and I need to keep it moving. We're not going to do this. In this season right here, you're responsible for what you listen to and who you follow in this season. None of us are perfect. God give us all different revelation, but it should all match up. It shouldn't go against what the Bible already states, because the Bible is truth. We're just his mouthpiece to put things in parables just like Jesus did, so y'all can understand and to help us with the lives and share things that we're going through, so it can help y'all to stay encouraged and to lean more on God and not us. So somebody said that God will not hand his children over to Satan. That is a lie. That is a lie, because what do you call God telling the devil, hey, have you not tried? I'm giving you to him. Listen, try Job, okay? Because there's some things that's in Job that need to come out. There's some things that's in Job that he needs to see. If he is not tested, he can't mature, he cannot grow, he will stay stuck in the things that he is doing, and he might be a little prideful, but he may not see it or may not think it. This is why we have to stay in the presence of God. There are things that's in us that God is trying to break, so therefore, listen, Satan, try them. They don't understand that they're not going to be defeated. They don't understand that, like, why certain things that they have to go through. But understand, God will hand you to the enemy because he knows that you're not going to fail. He knows that you're not going to bow down. You're a part of that 7,000. He knows that you're going to fight regardless of what goes on. God knows you. You don't know you. We don't know us. But God knows who we're going to become, whether we see it or not. God knows who we are. He called us by name. God knows. Y'all need to have the eyes to see who is of God and who is not. So many people want to talk about, oh, well, God wouldn't do this, God wouldn't do that. No. You just want to preach. You just want to speak. You just want to call yourself a leader or a child of God just to get a profit off of people. Just so you can have the followers and the views. Because God's children will be handed over to the enemy by our own will and by the will of God to help us prosper, so we can be molded. We can't just be around Christians and not go through anything. We cannot be perfect. We cannot be the light and always being in the light. We're going to have to go in darkness. So yes, in order for us to grow spiritually, to allow scripture to come into our life, especially when it comes down to turning the other cheek, you would never understand how to turn the other cheek if you don't never keep going through anything. If you're always around people that's always helping you out, if you're always in situations that, like, oh, I got the help, I got the support. When you're meant for betrayal, when you're meant for greater, you're going to go through